Our shoulders are nice and in their sockets. We want our wrists right underneath our shoulders and our knees right underneath our hips. And our back is nice and straight. Our neck is long. This is called tabletop position because we're making a table with our body. So the next pose that we're going to learn from tabletop position is cow pose, like a cow that says moo. To do cow pose, you're going to arch your back, look up, lift your head and your tailbone up toward the sky, yeah? And the belly and the chest are pushing toward the floor. This is cow pose. Now the opposite of cow pose is cat pose. We're going to round our back, drop our head and our tail toward the floor. The tummy comes up, so we're making a nice round back here like a cat. And can you flow between these two poses, cat and cow? We're going to breathe in, arch the back, coming into cow pose. And breathe out, round the back, coming into cat pose. And again, breathe in. And breathe in and out. Let's gently come back up. Now come all the way onto your belly. So our feet are untucked and they're about hip distance apart, whatever distance apart is comfy behind you. Come up onto your elbows. Put your elbow right underneath your shoulder. So they're not out here and they're not back here. They're right under the shoulder with the hands on the floor. Now I want you to imagine there's a beautiful light shining out from your heart chakra. And we don't want our light shining down onto the yoga mat. We want our light to shine out into the world. So just push your chest a little bit forward and a little bit up so that that light can shine out into the world. Don't let your head hunch down. Keep the neck nice and long. And just breathe in and out here. Let your heart chakra open up. Session today, so I'm still here in my leopard print onesie for our animal yoga. But you know, even though it's the summer where I am, it is making me feel so cozy to be in my nice comfy onesie. So I figured our next breathing exercise should be a nice cozy comfy breathing exercise, and it's our hot cocoa breath. All right, and if you don't like hot cocoa, maybe pick a different drink. Maybe you like tea or something. But I want you to hold your hands around your imaginary cup and you feel the warmth of that cup. It's not too hot that you want to drop it, but imagine that warmth in your hands. And we bring our cup up to us. Now take a big breath in through your nose. Do you smell the hot cocoa or the tea? But you smell it, imagine smelling it. And now we have to cool it off, so blow on it. So take a big breath in as you smell that hot cocoa. And then cool it off. Let's do that 2 more times. Really imagine you're smelling it. And then we cool it off. And of course, we have to drink it. We can't just put it down. So let's imagine drinking our nice hot cocoa and putting it down. Thank you for doing the hot cocoa exercise with me. All right, so we're gonna do our first little balance here. This is a really good one for our abs. If you're working on a strong tummy and a strong back, this is the one to do, okay? So sit down on your bottom with your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, and your knees and feet are about hip distance apart. And parallel. They're not knocking in toward each other or going out. They're just right in front of you, okay? So from here, I want you to hold on to the back of your legs. Sit up straight, don't collapse in your back here. Sit up straight, and we're gonna lean a little bit back. Now from here, see if you can lift your feet off the floor and balance just on your butt. So this is our first balance. Remember not to hold your breath. Now, if you wanna make it a little bit harder, you can take your arms off of the legs and hold them out in front. If you want to make it even harder than that, you can lift the arms overhead. And if you want to make it even harder than that, you can stretch the legs out straight. So pick a good variation. I'm just going to stay right here today. I already feel it in my abdominal muscles. Hold it here. Don't hold your breath. And come down. Let's stretch up out of it. Great. So